Hello, my name is Zombie878, and in this video I will be showing you how to make a level up system like in Make It to Midnight. And you can put rewards, currency, keys, or whatever as you level up with your own custom levels. So first we're going to turn the room to beta content. If you haven't done that, go to your settings and allow Creative Tools beta content. Once you do that, just search up level and find the room levels chip, the room level HUD, player award XP, and player get room level. So the first thing we're going to do before we get started is we're actually going to create a currency. This is going to be our reward. We're just doing this beforehand so we actually don't have to come back here. So just type in any currency you want, or maybe you want a key or something. You can change the color and icon. You can have a daily limit, or just make it 10,000. And we can go ahead and, oh, we need to add 10 random characters before saving it. Now we can save it. And then we're going to go over here and we are going to make a reward. So we're going to add a reward and we're going to do the same thing with currency. Just add reward as a name or whatever you want the reward to be. Add about 10 of these dashes. Then once you do that, you can click on your reward type. In my case, it's currency. The limit is going to be let's make it 1,000. And let's select the currency I got and save that. Now we can go back into the settings and turn on the progression setup. This is how we get our level info. You can have your level name. I'm just going to keep mine room level. You can change XP name if you want. The XP color. Going to change this to black just so it's easier to see. You can enable test mode. We'll do that later to test it out. You have set daily limit, which you can keep that at -1. I'm pretty sure that means it goes on forever. Then you have the show player room, the level name and their tag, and you got the progression page. You can turn off the progression page so people can't see their level, or you can have this. This shows the progress bar, the XP counter. Here's the gradient. You can change the color of the gradient, or you can have a custom image if you take a photo in a room like this. And now if I hit confirm, you're going to notice that that's the background image. Here is what your table looks like with all the styles. I personally would like to keep it on all. And here you can actually display your currency that you made. Now that we're done with that, let's go back. And here's the progression page where you're going to see everything. And now we can get into the chips. So first what we're going to do is we're going to configure the room levels chip. And it's going to bring up a data table of levels. You're going to start at 0. And this is where you're going to put your starting XP, not here. So let's just add like 5 levels. Here we're going to have 100 XP. Next we're going to have 200, 300, 400, and 500. And after you make your XP amounts or whatever your levels are, yeah, you gotta go through all this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add a side tab. It's going to be a reward. And we can choose which ones you get the reward on. I want you to get your reward at level 3. And then we're going to go ahead and save it. This way, it's going to actually update in the level up page. You will see after the room saves. we can go back into this page and you see our rewards at 3, and here's the level, and we need 200 XP to get to level 1. Just saying, the reason it's saying 200, even though I put 100 next to 1, is because we're starting at level 0. So whatever this is plus this number. Oh, sorry. We need whatever extra XP. So since this is 100, it's going to be 200. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to get a HUD chip because we need to set the HUD to be enabled. Set HUD element enabled. We're going to place this right here. You might have noticed that it says HUD element at the, yeah, you might have noticed it said HUD element at the top of my maker pen, my screen. If you configure the room level HUD, you can change a whole bunch of things like the title. You probably want to have the progress wheel. I tried using the bars, but it keeps bugging out, so I'm going to use the progress wheel instead. Make sure show progress is enabled. I'm gonna change this to black. Then we're going to go ahead and have it do the room level, not custom. That way it does it by itself. I'm gonna preview the HUD element. Now, I'm actually gonna go back to the title here, and I'm gonna hide the HUD element because I don't want it to have that. And there you go, that's what it's gonna look like. I already have half of my level 1 XP. If you don't want that, you could always have level 1 be 0, level 2 be 100. And then after you do that, now it's showing for me because I hit preview in the maker pen, but for most people, you're probably going to want to have this start when the game starts. So you probably are going to want to have a event receiver and have the event receiver set to room load. So when the room loads, or actually if you have multiple players, you probably want player joined. So whenever a player joins the room, it's going to set the HUD element for them. Next, we got the run award XP. Here, whenever our game is complete, it's going to give that person however much XP is on the int variable. And I don't have a game set up, but if you have a game set up, you're going to want to connect this to where your game actually ends. So I'm going to connect this here. I'm going to keep this local player because I'm pretty sure this is going to affect everybody. And we're going to add, let's say, 50 XP. Yeah, we're going to add 50 XP. And now when the award completes, I actually want to notify the player that they got their XP. So instead of them having to check every time, I'm going to place a subtitle chip there. And on award complete, let's say it's just going to say you got XP. Or in our case, it's going to be 50 XP for every game. So 50 XP. 50 XP with 3 exclamation marks. And of course, this shows the room level. So if I go ahead and hit this, you're going to notice that my bar at the top goes up. Well, it should go up. Oh, it's not even giving me the award. Wait a second. Is it lagging a little bit? Oh, you know why it's not working? Like I said, if you're going to test this out, you are going to want to go into your progression setup and turn on enable test mode. It may act a little bit strange. So now if I go ahead and click this, it says I got 50 XP. The bar should move up. Don't know why the bar is not moving up. It says I'm level 2 there, but the bar is not moving. Like I said, it's a bit weird when it works like that. Here, I'm gonna try to get it to work. Let's have the bar option be room XP and preview the HUD. Maybe this will work. Nah, sometimes it just glitches like that. I was testing it out earlier, but I was actually seeing the bar go up and it was working. Maybe I can actually show you. As you can see, I got the reward right there and my XP is going up. So I'm gonna save the room and see if it works. But before this video ends, yes, I was going to make another video today, but I had to search for 100 maker pins in the retcon to get my free maker pin skin. Looks pretty nice. Anyway, now I'm going to do this. Oh, apparently it just showed up. That's weird. Anyway, is it gonna work this time? No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it acts a bit strange sometimes, but just give it some time and it should work. It's probably just because it came out that it's buggy. But if you did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.